Welcome back to the Flow Friday Sports Show. It's time for us to have a look at the North Eastern Footy League, and Andrew Mitchell is on the line with me to help us do just that. G'day, Andrew. How are you going?
Yeah, going well. Just keep on feeding and seeding at this stage. It's that time of the year, and there's no rain around. So
It is. It's a common theme from our correspondents. They keep on saying, well, there's no rain on the way, so hopefully it comes through soon. But yeah, nice and dry out there at the moment.
no, that's right. No bog trucks or blocks in air seeders. It's all pretty dry and easy going. So yeah.
Oh, well, we'll see what happens over the next few weeks. Winter only a couple of weeks away. Hopefully some rain comes along with it. But let's get into all of the action from round 3 in the North Eastern Footy League. There were a couple of big blowouts, 100-plus point margins. Let's start with those ones. BSR Tigers flexed their muscles over BBH, 26-16, 172 to 3-3-21. BSR running out 151-point winners. Very dominant display here. And what about Ashley Bruce, a lazy 10 goals?
Yeah, no, I did see that. He's a quality player, a very smooth, small midfield type, and I obviously spent a fair bit of time up forward and, put some real heavy scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Yes, dominant performance there. And while they got out, it was 10-0 at quarter time, and their scoring sort of slowed from there. But really, when you're down 10 goals at quarter time, when you're up by 10 goals at quarter time, there's not much motivation to keep going as hard as you have been.
Yeah, no, often the game does lose a bit of its impetus then, so it can just flow on a bit slower than it started out. But, really good win, obviously, by BSR, as you said, flexing their muscles. All the good players from BSR had a good day, and I see the best players from BBH, I believe, was Isaac Pearce and Liam Newton, a couple of quality players there.
Yep, Ashley Bruce, 10 goals, Jackson Lee, 5, and 10 individual goal kickers. So no doubt a very fun day for the BSR Tigers. Let's get into our next game, and it was another blowout. Southern Saints, 23-16, 154 over Blythe Snowtown, 1-5-11. It was played at Snowtown. Blythe Snowtown had the home advantage, but they were just no match for the Southern Saints. Far too good. Giles O'Driscoll leading the way with 6 goals.
Yeah, no, I saw Giles had a big day out kicking 6. He's a big, strong man. Played well the week before. Gives them somewhere to direct the traffic through at centre forward, full forward, and then you bring all the louners in. I think 4 played on the weekend. Brody, Blake, Dustin and Tyson. So, they would have been dominant in the Southern Saints outfit, no doubt.
Now, the Louners, are they all brothers, all 4 of them?
No, they're not brothers. I think there's 2 sets of brothers, and I'm trying to think, 2 different sets of brothers.
Yeah, okay. So it's something of a Selwood affair with all those identical surnames out there, and Blake and Tyson among the best players, but Dustin and Brody not in there, but among the goal kickers. So a good family affair for that family, and a very good win for the Southern Saints. Let's look to our next game, and the scores are getting a bit closer in these ones. The RSMU Hawks over South Clare, 12-17-89 to 7-4-46.
Yeah, no, RSMU just trying to hold on to keep themselves in the top 4 there, obviously. They're going to be a solid unit all year. South Clare, as we've spoken about earlier in the season, probably have really putting a lot of emphasis on development and getting good games in time into their young kids.
Good win for the RSMU Hawks in the end, running out by 43-point winners, but it was quite close the whole way through. South Clare actually leading 6-4-40 to 4-7-31 at halftime. Yeah,
no, obviously they've got some good young kids, South Clare. Just need to build on their stamina to keep going right through the day, and they'll get there, no doubt. I mean, they've got, as I said, quality kids, and just need good game time to build into a good, solid future.
All right, good win by the Hawks. And for the other Clare team, North Clare, it was a bit of a better story. 15-7-97 over the Minman Eagles, 7-10-52. Good win for North Clare.
No, it definitely was. No, I watched that game pretty intently, and they brought a lot of pressure around the ball. Their tackling was good. Used the ball well going forward, and probably a bit strong physically for Minman, I reckon.
And another case here of a team losing by about 7 goals, but actually holding a half-time lead. It was Minman 4-4-28 over North Clare 3-6-24 at the main break.
Yeah, no, that's right. No, it was very close right up until three-quarter time, and then North Clare kicked a couple late, I reckon, in the third quarter, and then a couple quickly in the fourth, and then blew it out pretty quickly after that. I guess you get up and about, and you're 3 or 4 goals up, and yeah, the confidence is up, and away they went.
We'll take a quick look at the ladder. It is the BSR Tigers on top, undefeated. Southern Saints, RSMU Hawks and North Clare all at 2 wins and 1 loss. South Clare, Minman and BBH all at 1 and 2. Blythe Snowtown still searching for their first win of the year. And it won't be coming this weekend because it's a league-wide bye. Everyone's getting a break this weekend, Andrew.
Yeah, no, that's right. The last few years we've had a bye on the Clare Gourmet weekend. Try to get out and support all those local businesses around the area that support clubs financially through sponsorship or other means. So get out to the wineries and the restaurants and enjoy the weekend, and maybe finish off at a local pub and, yeah, have a really good, relaxing weekend.
Oh, no doubt there'll be a few people finishing off at the local pub. That's usually where a good day ends. But before we let you go, Andrew, I did ask a couple of my netball correspondents earlier in the show, and I'm interested to hear your thoughts as well, being that footy is obviously a vastly different ball game to netball. What do you think about having the league-wide week off? Do the players come back fresh the next week, or are they a little bit out of sorts after having a weekend off? The netball correspondents seem to think that the weekend off not necessarily a good thing for the netball players.
No, I think that most of the footballers are pretty happy to have it at this time of the year. Towards the back end of the year, I think they'd rather some continuality through the season, but early on, just freshen themselves up, maybe some hard ovals out there and some early season injuries, just gives them a week to freshen up. And hopefully that'll just freshen them up for leading into the next 4 or 5 rounds. So, no, I think most footballers are pretty happy about it.
No doubt there's a few corked thighs and those sorts of things that definitely just need one more week to really get back to 100%.
No, that's right. No, I think they appreciate the early one, and we've got rid of the one at the back end of the season, which perhaps they thought they needed to have a bit more continued games rolling into the finals. So hopefully that's what they want, and they'll continue to show up and perform each week.
All right, Andrew, I would say enjoy the action this weekend, but enjoy the weekend off, and everyone playing in the Northeastern Footy League, enjoy the weekend off, enjoy getting out to Clare Gourmet. Should be a great weekend. Good on you, Andrew. We'll chat to you next Friday. Have a good one.
No worries. Thank you.